Hello and welcome to the next edition of Business Accelerators. Now this week we look at a classic service business, physiotherapy. Linda and Matt Becker have been treating sports injuries and aches and pains on the beautiful Coffs coast for 7 years. They're ticking along nicely, but of course you can only do so much with limited resources. Each physio can only treat so many patients at a time. How can they sweat their assets more? So let's hear from the owners.
My name's Linda Becker.
My name's Matt Becker. I'm the principal physiotherapist and we're both joint directors. We offer orthopaedic rehabilitation in sports injuries, general musculoskeletal injuries for the average person hurting a knee, a shoulder or a hand, rehabilitation services. We also have an aged care wing with an off-site physio. We have alternate therapies now. We've got a myotherapist, we've got an acupuncturist who's also a traditional Chinese medicine trained therapist. So we offer remedial massage, a Pilates program.
All the equipment's up to date. There's plenty of room to have people run around and do things. There's pretty much just all the stuff you might need, and Matt's gone that extra yard and got some equipment that only we have probably on the north coast. That's the shockwave for chronic tendon injuries, and we've had a lot of success with that, and it's really helping people that we haven't been able to help before because they're just chronic injuries. It's a bit ahead of its time around here.
I always wanted to start a clinic. Having worked for other people, wanting to start that yourself and to not necessarily, or sort of improve that and provide a good location and a good service, provide an opportunity of employment for other people.
Create a great clinic and offer great service. Kind of a gap we saw in the market, and Matt could, from working in other clinics, saw what kind of space he wanted to work in, and he could build it from the ground up.
Our quality of service, I think, is really good. It's excellent. From the time that person comes in, at the front desk, through the physio room, the backup rehab services we offer. We'd like to continue to grow. There's certainly a significant room for growth where we are. We have currently 3 physios. I'd love to get to a stage where we had 4 full-time physios. That would give us a lot of versatility in regards to leave, having time out, making people's access to the clinic quite accessible within 24 to 48 hours. I think the market's there. Our business has never had steep growth. It's always been slow growth. So I can't imagine that'll change. But I think it's a matter of accessing more people, getting our product out to more people. I think it's a matter of getting exposure to people. New client base obviously grows business. So we have a very good continuing client basis, and certainly word of mouth has been an amazing marketing tool for us. But I think probably exposure of new clients is probably our big challenge.
So how can Coffs Coast Physio take their business to the next level? Tune in next week when we look at how they can get more out of their staff and their business.
When you've got a finite pool of potential customers, you're right that your growth is going to come from taking customers away from a competitor, or